He refuses to do anything. He's laying on his back, lazy.
Just enjoying his final moments of relaxation before he's in my belly.
And somebody asked what we do with their fish. Sometimes that's what it is, but a lot of times it ends up in a bag and
In my belly.
in her belly. Alright, once it's in the net, it's over.
In the net, it's in my belly.
In Nina's belly.
Right out.
There you go. That'll be a good little flathead fillet.
One hush puppy with this guy.
Yeah, it's got more than you think. Alright, so we got 2 fish. That is definitely enough for a fish fry tonight.
It threaded through his lip. Oh, we're frying some fish tonight. Hey y'all, it's Nina. Welcome to my kitchen. A couple of you have asked us how we cook the fish that we catch, so I thought I would show you. I'm going to show you what you need here in a minute, and we're going to get through this together. We're going to get started with 1 cup of flour and a teaspoon of salt, a cup of cornmeal, a scrambled egg, a serving or 2 of grade A Green River Flathead, and of course 1 50 milliliter bottle of Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Maybe 2. Okay, so we have everything we need to make the fish, but I'm gonna run out to the garden because we are going to make beer batter jalapeno hush puppies. Now all we need is 1 beer and 1 jalapeno. Pretty lucky considering everything's just about done for the season. Let's see here. Alright, now we're gonna cut that up pretty small. Jump on over to the beer bush. I don't know how long you guys like to let your beer ripen on the vine, but I probably should have picked these a couple of days ago. I got a couple of Budweisers here that have been growing nicely all season. I've got a shock top back there that I probably should have picked a couple of days ago. I'm gonna go ahead and use that shock top. Some nice flavor for our hush puppies. Look at that. Homegrown and already cold. Now that you have your beer and your jalapeno. Oh wait, can I actually get that diced? We can start cooking. I'm gonna get my oil warming up. You don't really need to measure it, but I'm gonna use, I don't know, a cup. You don't really want your fish to float, so we're gonna set that right between 4 and 5 for most stoves. Let that hang out for a minute and warm up. We're still waiting for our grease to warm up, but I figured while we were waiting, I could show you guys why we have Fireball. I'm sure you're wondering, but I promise you this whole thing is going to go a lot smoother if you use the cinnamon whiskey. Now, you don't really want to use too much, but what you're going to do is you're going to take it, and you're going to lightly sprinkle it all the way down. Once your oil's warm, you can start coating your fish. Alright guys, here comes the moment of truth. Ooh. I think that oil is the perfect temperature. Our catfish is cooking along nicely, so we're gonna take a minute to whip up our hush puppies. I've got an extra cup of cornmeal in here with those jalapenos we picked, just a little bit of salt, maybe a teaspoon, and of course, the secret ingredient. You don't really need a lot, and it's not about measuring, it's about consistency. It's kind of like pancake batter. Soap. All that wonderful fizz, look at that. You want it to stick to itself. That is perfect. Now I know some of you are thinking that I didn't season this very well, but I am going to use a little bit of lemon pepper. As soon as I pull them out, they're going to stick to the grease before it dries up. Now I don't know how seriously y'all take your lemon, but when it comes to fish, I take my lemon very seriously. For the purpose of this video, and because I don't want to waste anything, I am actually going to take my already hot oil and pour it into a smaller pan. All this is going to do, guys, is give me a little bit deeper oil so that when I do my hush puppies, they're not quite so flat on the bottom. I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I do hope that your fish turns out as well as mine did.